Hey everyone, Kevin here, and what I've got here is the Rode PSA1 studio arm. This is something that I was going to buy a few years ago. I didn't because I thought it was too expensive, and I opted for the cheap one from New Year, which was about £10. This is one of those occasions where I bought cheap and I'm having to pay for things twice. This retails at about £70 in the UK, $99 in the USA at the moment. So what I like to do is quick unboxing, and then we can get it up and see what all the fuss is about. Let's get to it. So, you can see here there's the box. The box is fairly simple. It says here that it can rotate 360 degrees, maximum reach of 820mm, 32.5 inches, and 400, that's horizontally, and 840mm, which is 33 inches, and that is vertically. It's got a 3/8 microphone thread adapter, which is what works with that. It holds up to 2 kilograms, which is 4.4 pounds, and includes 2 desk mounting options. And for whatever reason, Amazon, they put in a box, they just put all the stickers on there. Bad Amazon, bad. That's not what you're supposed to do. Little box here. It's the boom arm itself. Go threads. Okay, so this is the box we've got. Instruction manual. Shows you how to get set up. We've got the clamp. Now this is one of the reasons why this is so good. This is the clamp. Look at that. Looks very, very good. Now if you compare that to this cheap one, this one would clamp on okay, but it'd swivel there and it just wouldn't work. This thing, I mean, you can tell right away it's better made, there's more grip there. It's more thread, looks like there's better movement, so that looks really good. Now there's actually 2 ways to do this. You can use the clamp, or you can drill a hole and place it into your desk that way. And if you do it that way, you drill a hole into your desk, and some people prefer that. It's not what I'm going to do, because I know myself from using the other one that I'll keep moving it around, I'll keep changing things around, so inevitably I'll drill a hole and then I have to move it, so that's not what I'm going to do. That feels very, very good, very well made, strong. So there's the arm itself. So if you are going to drill a hole in your desk, this is what you would use instead of the clamp. So you can use a clamp, or you can drill a hole and you can use this. It's good that they include both options. So first impressions are, it looks very, very good. Looks very, very strong. There isn't like anything to feed the cable through. You've got these cable ties instead to put your XLR cable through. What I'm going to do now is put this on and we'll see how it clamps. So you can see how this spins 360 degrees there. Spins very, very well. What we'll do is we'll move the camera around. Just see if we can show you that. So the idea is you go round, and you tighten it up. So the mechanism for spinning round 360 degrees is excellent. It is excellent. Very, very good. It works perfectly. That is complete. It's like the cheap one I've had the last few years. That was the problem that I had. You would clamp it down, you would try and spin it, and if you move just a little bit, the clamp would just come off. It was still usable, you know, if you kept everything in the one place, it was fine, but it couldn't do this. It couldn't spin around. It wasn't professional in that respect. And the fact that this can do that as well, I mean, it just kind of pays for itself almost. And the mechanism itself, it feels a lot stronger. So I'll just quickly show you the different parts of the boom arm. If you look down here, you've got the clamp itself. Now this is solid, it's not going to go anywhere. What you've got there is a swivel mechanism. That works fantastic. It doesn't make a lot of noise, it feels secure, you know, it doesn't look like there's a lot of give and take either way, it just spins round well. You've got these straps, so when you put your XLR cable, you can attach it to that. Now if you look at the previous boom arm I've got, this one had it fed all the way through and it was kind of like in the inside at one point. This doesn't have that, it needs to go on the outside. So in comparison to one such as like the Heel, is it Hell or Heel? The microphone company, that's got one that you can feed it through. This one doesn't have that. But for me that's not a major issue, you know. There's two at the top, two little straps at the top, and there's one at the bottom by the looks of it. Now, if I bring the camera up, okay, so you can see the actual mechanism here. You can move that around. You've got the 3/8 screw here. You can change it to 5/8 if you need to. But this should work fine if I catch it correctly. So when that's on, you can tighten that up. See that there? It's tightened up. And now I can put the microphone in. So that is what it looks like finally. So you can see how, you know, effective this could be. If I moved it round, I could put this over my monitor, and it can come over my monitor, my screen, anything, you know, TV, laptop, and it can come over to me, and I can move it around. Now the proof in the pudding in this is really testing it over time. I think I'm going to have to use this a few weeks or a few months. These are my initial impressions, and I'm very, very happy with it. Perhaps because I've been using a cheap one for so long, I've been making do with something that I really don't like, and I should have bought this years ago. I'm kind of annoyed at myself that I didn't. The clamp is fantastic, it works really, really well, and it's solid, looks professional, it's got a cool little Rode logo on it, and this boom arm as well works great. Now you can see I can't go 360 there, I can do it there because of the tripod, but you can see this is how it would work. Now I'm going to be using this in my videos, and you're going to be seeing this a lot in the videos that I do. You know, if I'm sitting down in my chair, I can be talking, well I'll probably sit down, even if I'm standing I could use this and I could talk like this to get everything in the right position. And when I'm talking like this, it could be close to me, but if I need to get up, if I need to go and get something, all I do is push it away, you know. And I love that idea. And you imagine I'm sitting down, or you're sitting down at your desk, just push the arm away and it will go away. So the good thing is you can use it to talk when you need to, but when you don't need it, you can put it out of the way. You can extend it up behind your monitor, your laptop, and I think that this looks like a fantastic boom arm. It is 7 times the price, you know, than the cheaper versions that are out there, the one that I had. But it looks like that price is justified, and in the future, if I need to get another one, if I do a podcast, or, you know, I've got a guest on my YouTube channel, this is probably what I'm going to buy, because it looks like it works really, really well. The fact it's got a clamp as well, I'll maybe move it around in different positions. What I'm tempted to do as well, I think this could work well as an overhead camera as well. I'm not sure if that's something I'm going to do, but I like the idea of it. You know, I've been looking at maybe getting an overhead camera. As you can see this tripod here, this is what I've been using for an overhead camera for majority of my videos. But this could easily work as an overhead camera. You could just position it like that and then, you know, film it down the way. I don't know if it's maybe just a little bit too low. Thanks for watching, guys. I really do appreciate it. This has been the Rode PSA1. It is a studio arm, it is a boom arm, it is a microphone boom arm, studio arm, whatever you want to call it. Looks really, really good, and you're going to see this a lot in all my videos because it works very, very well. Good job, Rode, good job. Because I criticised Rode, the little TRS to TRRS cable that I got recently, and it was terrible. You know, it's like £11 and it's so thin and it's cheap. It's worse material than the cheap ones you get. But this is definitely a quality product, and you know, Rode are a good company. I really love my Rode Video Micro, and I can see myself maybe buying another Rode microphone in the future. But without a doubt, this looks like one of the best studio arms available to you guys. So hope you've enjoyed this video, guys. If you have any questions, please do let me know and I'll do my best to answer them. Thanks for watching, and until next time, take care. See you soon, guys.